From the pages of Star Wars The High Republic Into the Dark by Claudia Gray, we have now a new character being introduced, and none other than a rock. No, not the rock. A rock. You heard me well. This rock here, who goes by the nickname of Geode. You know, to be nice to this little fellow right here.
No, 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 no.
This is no joke, I'm not trying to tease you, and this is certainly not an early April's Fool sort of joke or anything like that. This is the sort of thing that now Lucasfilm is producing. They don't even want to try anymore. They are completely lost, and they have lost it altogether. Now, this situation, as funny as it looks and as funny as it sounds, is real. This is the new character in the Star Wars Into the Dark novel. Now, it's true that it's nicknamed Geode, and a geode is a sort of rock that has something inside, like a sort of crystal or a quartz or some mineral of great value and at least of certain beauty. If they are going to reveal later on that this thing is filled with Kyber crystals for the Jedi, maybe, but I really don't think that they are going to go with that, because they have no creativity whatsoever. And why do I say so? Well, because apparently this thing is the ship's navigator that some Jedi have hired, and this ship belongs to this character that we were introduced to in some concept art called Leox, and the ship is called simply the Vessel. You heard it, the Vessel. There is no more creativity in Star Wars. There is no more creativity in Lucasfilm, and I just... How was this approved? Who said, oh, this is okay, this is a great thing, let's go with this? Who thought that this was a good idea? It just boggles the mind. At least in the case of this Viking, it does, because it just doesn't make any sense at all that they go with this stupid crap. It really doesn't make any sense at all. But that's where we are, there's where we are, and we cannot do anything about it. Really, how can they approve something like this? How does Kathleen Kennedy can say, okay, let's go with this idea, this is going to be great, this is going to be loved by the fans? The numbers for the High Republic indicate that this thing is liked by no one, that it is something that has nobody's interest whatsoever. However they want to spin it, however much they want to tell you that this is part of the New York Times bestseller list, you can't believe that just by the sheer stupidity that is surrounding Star Wars right now, and this project as well. Now, if anyone thinks that this is all, this plot by the fandom menace, by the right-wingers to try to spin the narrative, to try to say that this thing is not popular, you just have to take a look at the numbers and Google mentions for this thing, and you will see that nobody really cares. And this was even before the firing of Gina Carano. That has gotten everyone talking about it. It's incredible to see that this is the level of stupid that we are right now over at Lucasfilm. They don't even try anymore. They don't care about trying anymore. They really don't care about the fans. They don't care about telling interesting stories. They don't care about creating interesting characters, and also they don't care about those people they do business with. Look at Hasbro and tell me if they are going to be willing to go with the creation for this action figure. It's just, I don't believe it, and I don't see certainly this thing getting an action figure for Hasbro, or getting this thing on the covers of, let's say, notebooks that will be sold to kids or anything like that. It's just, it's completely stupid, and they approve this. They did approve this. I mean, someone saw this and say, okay, you have green light, go ahead with this, it's alright. Claudia Gray, you can write whatever you want with this thing. Go on, keep on doing it. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. And they say, oh no, this thing, is piloting Leox Gyasi or Gyasi, whatever the name of this arsehole is. This is the pilot of that ship. Star Wars is dead. Completely dead. And it has been dead ever since Kathleen Kennedy has destroyed it with all that nonsense that started with her saying that the Force is female, and the stupid that has taken hold not only of her own thinking and her entourage and her side of Lucasfilm, but it has taken everyone that is inside Lucasfilm in one way or another. This is just another consequence of that stupid that has taken hold of Lucasfilm. Star Wars is dead, make no mistake. Kathleen Kennedy must have something really juicy on people the likes of Bob Chapek or on Bob Iger or something like that to keep on working there and keep on having a job just the way that the things have been going. If you think that this, the High Republic, is a symptom of Star Wars disease, which is, by the way, called Kathleen Kennedy, you're wrong. This is just a consequence of said virus that is plaguing Star Wars and all of Lucasfilm. This is the result of following the idiocy of Kathleen Kennedy and following her stupid ideas. Clearly, she's good for money and logistics. She is good for being an executive producer, as evidenced by her work during the 1980s with the great, people like George Lucas, Steven Spielberg. But she definitely has no creative bone in her. To me, it's completely baffling that she keeps on working there, destroying everything that she encounters, because of course this decision of this Geoth guy, this rock, of course it had to be approved by someone, and you can only think that Kathleen Kennedy saw this and she said, okay, go ahead, you have my permission to go there. It's just incredibly stupid. It's sloppy, it's terrible writing, and it does not surprise me at all that nobody, really nobody, wants to have anything to do with the High Republic, save for the people that are working on it. And I even doubt that they willingly want to have anything to do with this, because they don't even try. I mean, it's evident that they don't care, that they don't try. They don't want to work on this thing. And now, because of that, we have this stupid rock. Make no mistake, this is the evidence that we wanted, that Star Wars is dead. I'm glad that I am not buying any more Star Wars, that I don't care about Star Wars or Disney or Lucasfilm, because this is yet another insult to the fans. And you, all my friends, viewers out there, you are the consumers, you are the fans, and you have the right to say, I don't like this, I don't want this, and you should be voicing your opinion, speaking your mind. Let them know that you don't accept this sort of thing. Go and read Legends. Lots of interesting stories there. But don't fall into the trap of accepting this sort of crap from people that clearly do not care about what you have to say about it.